Hey guys, Sokka here, and welcome to episode 4 of Gone Home. We were heading down this hallway, and I'm wondering, oh geez, there's the attic we were hearing about. Makes me wonder if Gone Home is a reference to going home to heaven as this theme continues. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. I won't be needing this where I'm going. Okay. We got a storage area. What do we have here? Hey, Sam! You were asking what my JROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has banded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. So Lonnie is apparently also a JROTC student cadet. Composition book, Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter Journal. Well, at least it was $8.10 at the store, but I don't want to go on a ghost hunt. Sightings Journal, August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. The tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994, at 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from the carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Moo. Oh, that lightning has a way. Also ghost milk. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow for it. So that was September 20th. Wow, and that fort hasn't moved? So they've been gone for a while. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board. Oh, great. As a medium, disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. I didn't need to know that. October 8th, 1994, 10 p.m. to 9 October, 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises. Good JROTC there. Recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. In all, a successful night. Great. This thing has a way of ramping up, you know? Like we start in the bottom and it's welcome home, welcome home. And as we get further into the house, we're seeing further into the story. And it's like a way of pulling you in. Oh, a painting room. So this is Mom's painting room for the aspiring watercolorist. Nothing in the bowl. Got a brush here. Tape player. Okay. Tissue box, coaster. Performance evaluation for Richard Patermatch. Okay, so this was the ranger that she's going to send. Has been indispensable during the course of the pre-described burn preparation execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will formally submitting paperwork. That wasn't scary. I will be submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Okay, so that's the guy. What's his name? Richard Patermack. Okay. No books here. Raining. Oh, here's the tape. What are we going to find on this thing? Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. Well, I did. Alright. Oh jeez, come on now. Alright. Healthy choices. Skills for a helpful life. Richardson Osborne Acker. Okay, so this is her gym book. She might have been working out up here, perhaps. Lonnie. Holy crap, I was in the library and noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I've got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Alright, so there's the upstairs hall, bathroom, closet, down to the library. Let's see what we got here. Downstairs. So there's the secret passage. Oh, great. Just going further and further down the rabbit hole. Okay, now that's freaky. Wait. Oh, a swatch. Your costume, my costume. Oh, first mate. She was actually making costumes for the book. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Alright, should we go into the attic? Let's see. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if red lights are on. Okay, let's see what kind of pictures we have here. Or not. Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, now I think it's telling us to go down to the secret passage. Alright, Mom and Dad's bedroom. Okay. So secret passage in here. Let me see. So those are journals. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I am not closing that panel. Jeez. New styles, soft shirts. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie's secret. House investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. In the library, the upstairs hall, and the foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. The search continues. Great. This just keeps getting better and better. Okay, so apparently there's a secret panel here. Secret door here. Okay, forward. Wow. Okay. Where are we now? Alright, so we found this. So we go through Dad's office here. We'll see if we can find a panel. Is it in that corner? No, it was on around. Killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth. A superb work of speculation plotted. Discover the truth, kaboom. showing a level of magnetic artistry not present in the pieces. Important to look at the circumstances surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. And that was in, okay, I thought it was in Great Britain pounds first. I'm like, the British wrote it. All right, so out of the office and around the corner. Yeah, I see it now, plain as day. Private, do not read. Heaven at the Edge of the World, The Green Glacier Part 2, Samantha Greenbrier. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest's branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, with such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian, up on her pedestal. So we have a king and a queen, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She sounded, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as she fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. I thought the first mate was a woman in first. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, the hands, the body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate, she spoke in soft, clear voice, "Captain." The Amazon Queen said, "She is one of us now, she is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the Queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Ah, so he turned into a she, and we just caught the end of it. 51. Right 3 times, stop. Okay, so there's her locker combination. Okay, so let's get upstairs to her room and see what's in her locker. This is kind of exciting. Makes me wonder if there's going to be like an attic key maybe or something in here. Still haven't found the... Let's see, what was that? 51, right? 50 something 501. All right, 0501. Aha!
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. "Lonnie, do you think you could ever..." And that's when she kissed me.
Okay. Adventurous, the cat returns. So we see that she's been stealing clothes. Okay. Looking at female, she's definitely going of that persuasion. And we got a basement key. So according to the map, there's the basement. Okay. So let's check the basement, shall we? This is getting intense. I I don't know what we'll find in the basement, but we can take a look-see. Maybe another secret room somewhere, perhaps. And is that the basement there? Nope, that's a locked door to the foyer. Jeez, I'm getting lost. Okay, down the hallway then, and then we'll make a left. And we will see where this basement leads.
Residents are strongly urged to stay in.
Shut up. We don't need to hear about your storm warning. Okay. Threw that down. Poltergeist book. Hauntings and poltergeists. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Okay, so they're ghost hunting. Okay. Onward to the basement. Okay, yeah, that was this way. I wonder what we're going to find. Here we go. Nothing behind the door. Oh, come on now. Good. Wow, this is a pretty sturdy basement. Okay. Potato chips. You're not all that in a bag of potato chips. Judy's original potato chips. Okay. We got a note in the binder. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Oh wait, there's more. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. One especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with a sterling taste and refined air. Let's do it again same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha Breyer, Esquire. So they're making fun of the dinner party. Oh.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Oh, one of my old sex ed assignments. Oh, so this is, okay. This is new, check plus. So this one isn't a see me. An ovum starts to develop. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. The ovary releases the ovum. Okay, so the other girl wrote like a big old narrative about what happens. And this is, okay, yep. So this is the proper way to do it. And the creative way to do it is actually more entertaining, I must say. I'm getting a very Freddy Krueger sort of feel from this furnace. Jeez. Breaker box. Okay. Fascinating. Whose head was cut out? Richard Greenbrier. Ah, jeez. Professor Laureate of English. So that's where the writing came from here. Reed College. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of Reed Summer College Program for Young Scholars in its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to Reed College community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I am pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached document delineates your schedule, optionary secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. Okay, so she got in, and that was earlier this year.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Yep. She'll have to dye her hair back natural. That's craziness. And then on the back of this book, Dear Terrence, thank you for sending a copy of your newly published book. The author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful, but the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional de and machina. The great author speaks of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. Oh, and that, okay, so he was living on his dad's word here. In his office, he was like, you can do better. In the trunk? Oh, the friendship. Oh, come on now. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking indeed. Nothing there. Lots of 3-ring binders just chilling. Oh, what is this? Mom's citizenship stuff, huh? Naturalization. Where's she from? Let's see, Hazel. Okay. King County. That's up in Washington. Let's see. Yep. Let's see, 72. Okay. That's cool. From Canada. Ah, so he went up to Winnipeg and got married. Okay. Can't turn on the lantern. There's a tape back there. Nothing in the cabinet. Let's see what's on this thing. Girl Scout. Self. More of that. No, matter of fact, here's where we will put that. Oh, I missed. There we go. Letter from Yolanda de Soto. Oh, from Estada, Mexico. Wow. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson, fly, mosca. Let's see. I am so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants were out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together. And I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read together, and yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Lonnie. Okay, so it looks like Sam here was messing with Lonnie and DeSoto. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout, set list. Role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instructions, first mate. First mate, okay.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Yes, I bet you are. So here's our floor plan. So beyond this locked door, dining room, greenhouse, a laundry room, washroom, a pantry, and a kitchen. Jeez. It doesn't work. That could be... Okay. That's the end of that. Let's see, was there anything? Oh, okay. This is the first floor plan. I can't see if there's anything back there. Servants' quarters. Okay, so that's just a wood room. Nothing much going on there. Alright, into the file room, possibly. Okay. Ledger. Mason's Pharmacy, January to June 1968. Okay, so this hat box just has C's on it. No hat inside, however. Postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Yippee!
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Oi, inner turmoil indeed. Apparently the pharmacy changed hands and he got out really quick. A Samuel Onstein was the one who made the purchase. Let's see what's back here. Fascinating. Okay, we'll check out this room first. Bratmobile, the review. Okay. Costumes, skeletons and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy, again with the Kennedys. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision. That's a lie too, Mom and Dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. She's getting on with a bad self at the concert. Women outlaws. We'll show you who runs things around this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. No female's gonna tell me, yah. Girl power for sure. Oh, and a tape. Heavens to Betsy, terrorist. Okay. And that is the end of that. Girl Justice Now. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. Dun dun dun. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention to yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Sheldon Grossman.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Oh yeah, don't ask, don't tell. What do we have here? Lights, please! Oh wow. We have ourselves a new and improved hallway. Awesome. Oh, come on now, don't do that. Which we shall explore next episode. Wow, this is just getting deeper and deeper into the rabbit's hole. I cannot wait to see where this goes, but until next time, this is Saka. Thanks for watching.